Following the premiere of the first 3 episodes, Clipped on FX and Hulu has maintained a largely true portrayal of the infamous Donald Sterling scandal. The show tells the story of the strange and racist controversy that sparked media attention in late April 2014 during the NBA playoffs. When the Los Angeles Clippers and Golden State Warriors were playing in the first round, Stiviano recorded and made public a tape featuring Sterling, who co-owned the Clippers with his wife Shelly for many years. On it, Sterling made racist remarks regarding the attendance of black people at Clippers games. The odd relationship between the much younger Stiviano and the 80-year-old Sterling is shown in clipped episodes 1 and 2, wherein Stiviano claims to be Sterling's assistant, archivist, and, oddly, his right-hand arm man and silly rabbit in exchange for numerous costly financial favors. As seen in clipped episode 3, Stiviano appears to be overly preoccupied with her reputation, image, and Instagram following. This has resulted in the pop culture tabloid's obsession with covering her, which has led to the media's obsession with her oddball antics, including rollerblading while wearing a large reflective visor and taking her pet turtle for a stroll at midnight, both of which are true incidents. After the news of the Donald Sterling tape leak shocked the nation and the NBA, Doc Rivers made the decision to speak with the media. As seen in the movie Clipped, Rivers observes that his players are accustomed to receiving instructions from everyone around them. He jokes that Doc is usually the target of criticism, trying to provide a glimmer of hope on an otherwise awful and perplexing day by putting himself under fire. Even though Doc Rivers said that joke in real life at the April 27, 2014, pre-game press conference before the Clippers Game 4 matchup with the Warriors, many other items from the press conference were left out of Clipped. Doc Rivers maintains a much more subdued and even uncertain demeanor in the face of numerous news reporters who are pressuring him to comment on Sterling during his real pregame press conference. The Clippers head coach appears quite confident and commanding during the press conference thanks to Lawrence Fishburne's strong and convincing portrayal of Doc Rivers, but in actuality, given the serious and unusual circumstances of the developing story, Rivers was naturally full of "I don't know" responses. The decision made by the fictional Shelly Sterling to skip her customary courtside seat during the Clippers Game 4 matchup against the Warriors in Oakland, California, represents the largest alteration to the true story in Clipped. Shelly Sterling was shown sitting in a section of the bleachers with regular Warriors and Clippers supporters in the dramatized version of the game that appeared in Clipped. As she doesn't have as much space around her seat as she's used to, the fictional Shelly finds it difficult to figure out where to put her bag, which makes for a mildly humorous moment in the series. She also gives a young admirer the opportunity to speak with Blake Griffin. This never actually happened, as during Game 4, the real Shelly Sterling sat courtside without her husband Donald present. The Clippers did, however, carry out their silent protest, with each player coming to the center of the court to warm up in simple red shirts instead of their Clippers uniforms. Shelly Sterling sat courtside like it was just another Clippers playoff game, despite the ongoing controversy. Although it's unclear if she traveled with the team afterward as shown in Clipped, it would have been highly unusual given that she still stands up for her husband. As shown in Clipped, Doc Rivers asked to spend 20 minutes by himself on the bus before he had to meet with the media prior to Game 4's commencement. However, the part in which Rivers was cut short to take a call from President Obama was untrue, and it never came up in the